Welcome to the Texas Hill Country. Hi everyone, Seth Koppel, Realtor here with another stunning model home tour. This is the Drees home, Castella 2, in the beautiful hill country community of Caliterra that's right here in Dripping Springs, Texas, southwest of Austin. And in this video, in addition to giving you this detailed tour of this beautiful model home, I'm going to show you some of the new coming soon Drees model home that is absolutely stunning. And we're going to take a look at some of the lots where you can build out here with Drees, loads of trees, loads of beautiful, amazing views. And we're going to also take a look at some of the amenities out here along with the creeks. And it is just beautiful. So we have a lot to cover. So let's get straight into it. We're here in this great room space in the Castella 2. And I'm going to give you all the stats on this home in just a moment. But take a look at how spacious and open this kitchen is. They have an interesting design here with the island and that additional seating area there. That is something that is offered in this plan, but it's not something you have to get, since a lot of folks today prefer the one large island. You can definitely get that in this home. But this is an interesting idea as well, how you have the different levels and the seating area there at chair level height. Loving the countertops with the waterfall edge. And I love these cabinets in the dark browns with the upper cabinets with the glass doors there. Very nice 6-burner KitchenAid range here and a modern vent hood. I do like these little extra bits of shelves, the freestanding floating shelves there, and that very light blue backsplash complements the browns so much. And I love these built-in ovens, the double oven plus the microwave, and the built-in refrigerator. You can see just how open this floor plan is from the kitchen to that great room space and that formal dining area as well. And so in addition to all of the cabinetry and countertop space I just showed you, take a look at this. You have this extra area there now on the left side of your screen. You have a beverage fridge, another countertop space there that could serve as either a serving area like a butler's pantry but connected to the dining area, or an extra bar area. But in addition, this is the entry to your pantry there, where you have that back kitchen area for small appliances, and you also have your pantry back here as well. But this just gives you additional cabinetry and additional countertop space where you can put your small appliances there, whether you're doing a coffee maker or a mixer for your baking or whatever it is. You know, maybe you have a smoothie maker, so you can definitely put those things and leave them out and not have to deal with either leaving them out for everyone to see in the main part of the kitchen or storing them away, which creates a little bit of a hassle. But here we are in the great room space, and I really do appreciate the simplicity and elegance of this fireplace mantle, but also the ceiling in this great room, family room space is beautiful. It's a cathedral style ceiling, which is just one of my favorite features of this house because it just gives so much architectural flair and detail here. And you could see those railings above where you can look down onto the great room from the game room space. But here's the deal on this floor plan, the Castella 2. The base plan is a 1-story home that's about 3,750 square feet. Now you have the option to add a second level where upstairs, we're going to get up there in just a couple of minutes, you have the game room a beautiful media room, and you also have a bedroom and a bathroom. So that turns this large 1-story home into either, you could call it a 2-story home or a 1.5-story home, because most of the home is still on the main level, but you have so many options with this Drees home, the Castella 2. Now, before we get into the gorgeous primary suite, and as we get through there, I want to tell you more about Caliterra, this incredible community that is so beautiful. It's really unique because on one hand, you're out in the Texas Hill Country, there's views, beautiful flowing creeks, and just a wonderful nature feel community. But at the same time, you're in a master plan community with so many beautiful amenities and the cohesiveness of a nice community, top schools, and so many options when it comes to larger size lots and various builders. So I'm going to tell you more about that and show you as we get into the video. But we're here in this beautiful primary suite, and you could see the pop-up ceiling, and this is a king-size bed, so you could just imagine how large this room is. And this is the model home, so this would not be the lot that you would be getting if you built this home or look for one of the quick delivery homes. But it is really beautiful out here, and there's really not a bad lot out here. But I'm going to show you some of the lots where the trees are so plentiful later in the video, and you have just beautiful views and creeks and rolling hills. And so it is so beautiful out here, and I just can't say enough about it. Now, I also want to add that Caliterra is not without some drawbacks, so I will share those with you as well, because you need to know all the good, but you also need to know what some of the drawbacks might be about this beautiful community. So I'm going to get to that later in the video. But also, we're here in this beautiful primary suite. You have 2 really nice sized vanities with separate sinks, the freestanding tub here with its own area, and I really like how that tile design goes all the way up to the ceiling there, in a really spacious walk-in shower. But let's take a look at this second vanity and sink area. Both are really spacious, so you have the benefit of that and large mirrors and beautiful light fixtures. And let's take a look at this large walk-in shower. It has the bench area, multiple shower heads, and I love how it has both the simple design of the tile on the left side, but with that accented tile on the right or back wall here. You have 2 areas inset for your shampoo and soap, and a very nice size bench area. But the shower and the bathroom altogether have a very spa-like feel and a very nice way to start or end your day. So we're here in this very good size walk-in closet. You have plenty of shelves here on the left side, as you can see. There's a nice size mirror as well. And then you have these bars and shelves, 3 levels in different parts, where you have the first level, second level, more shelving there, and then you have a 3rd level bar, probably for your off-season clothes. So this is just a really good use of the space, and it is a good sized closet. It's not massive, but here's the thing. There is a second walk-in closet in this primary suite bathroom, so we're gonna get over there in just a quick second. I'll take a quick moment to introduce myself. My name is Seth Koppel. I've been a realtor in Central Texas for 18 years now, and I specialize in all types of new construction, from production homes and master plan communities by very well-known builders like Drees and Toll Brothers and Perry Homes and so many others. But I also work with the semi-custom home builders and the full custom home builders, where I'm also helping my clients find land and helping them secure those properties in a safe and efficient way. So if you have any questions about the different processes of buying a home or building a home or looking for land, you can reach out to me at your convenience. My contact information is in the description of the video. So in just a moment, I'm going to share with you all of the detailed stats on this Castella 2 floor plan, and I'm going to explain to you some of the structural options that really modify this home a great deal. And then we're also going to look at the new Drees model home that's not even finished yet, but it's finished enough where you can get a really good idea of how stunning it is, both inside and out. So we're going to get over there as well, and I'm going to show you the beautiful lots where you can build one. And Drees builds out here in Caliterra on 70-foot lots, 80-foot lots, and 110-foot wide lots. And that's where this Castella 2 could be built. So on a 110-foot wide lot, beautiful trees and everything, the starting price of this Castella 2 is right around $1.2 million. It can be built as a 4-bedroom home or a 5-bedroom home with 3 or 4 bathrooms. And it has 2-car garage on one side, which I'm going to show you, and a 1-car garage as well. Right through this door, we're right here in the laundry room, which is really spacious. Now remember, this is the model home, so they're using this 1-car garage side as an office at the moment. So if you can look past some of these things, there's a lot going on here. I'm seeing lots of different materials and obviously equipment that are used in part of the construction or maintenance of the homes in the model home here. But I'm also going to show you the 2-car garage side as well. And you're seeing this bench area here where you can drop your boots and your shoes and your backpack and coats and stuff. And so here, let me flip the light on. You have a 2-car garage side here, also filled with things that they're using for the construction. You're seeing lots of signs here that they use in the neighborhood. So try to bear with me and look past that, but I wanted to show you the 2-car garage side as well. Now I wanted to share with you more about the structural options you have in this home. So the base 1-story home is about 3,750 square feet, comes with 4 bedrooms and the home office. Now there is an option to add a game room on the main level and keep the 4 bedrooms. It makes the home a little bit larger, add square footage there. There's also an option to change the 4th bedroom to a game room, media room. So you have that choice as well. But then if you add the 2nd level, which is an option to make this a 2-story home, you lose the bedroom 4, but they make bedroom 2 quite a bit larger. So that becomes a much larger suite, which is actually how this is in the model home. And then you get to go upstairs and you have a game room area that looks down to that great room space like you saw from below. And then you also get a media room upstairs as well as a bedroom and a bathroom. So there's a lot of different options in this Castella 2 model home. We're gonna get upstairs in just a moment, but first I wanna show you bedroom 3 and just how spacious it is. And they're using it as an office here. A lot of work being done by the folks at Drees, so give them a hand there. But you could see just how big this is. This desk is massive. It's like a massive U-shaped desk here. So we're gonna get into the bathroom and the walk-in closet, but I believe this is the standard size bedroom 3, which is about 14 foot 3 inches by 13 feet. It actually feels really big the way this is in the house. And then you have a standard bathroom here with the tub and shower combo. I do like the color selections they chose. And of course, if you are going to build with Drees from the ground up, you get to go pick your lot out. You get to pick your floor plan with all the structural options. And then you get to go to the beautiful Drees Design Center, select all the materials, all the colors, and everything that you want in your home. Now out here in Caliterra, in addition to Drees homes, you also have Scott Felder homes. And I have several Scott Felder model home tours on my channel. So take a look at those. You could either subscribe or just take a look at the videos that are on my channel. And I will also be soon posting the Scott Felder model home here in Caliterra. But also note that there are custom builders who are approved out here in Caliterra where you could build on a 1-acre lot size. So that is not typical where you go into a master plan community and you have 70-foot lots, 80-foot lots, 110-foot lots, and 1-acre lot sizes. So this is a really interesting community. So it's something that I'm going to be posting a lot about. So you can ask me more questions about Caliterra anytime. So here we are on the 2nd story, which all of this is an option. Like I said again, this home standard is a 1-story plan. But we're here on the 2nd level. This is the game room that looks below. You can see right here, and just love all those windows off the back of the home there. Beautiful sliders, beautiful windows, and the upper level transom windows. And don't worry, we're gonna get outside in just a moment. I have to show you how large that outdoor living is. It has a fireplace, it has so many neat features, outdoor kitchen, and a really nice backyard as well. But we're here now in the media room. Beautiful accent wall here with the wood painted. Just really neat to have that accent wall in the back of the media room. Just a really nice but simple design here in this media room. But I do like how you have the double doors where you could either have them closed, but also when you have them open, it's kind of like people could flow back and forth. If you're entertaining up here, you can have more of a casual space up here. Maybe people are playing this shuffleboard game or cards. And then you also have maybe a game going on there. You could also have the game going on down below in the great room space. So many options for entertaining or just enjoying this home amongst yourselves. There's a lot of different areas when you add this. Let's see how this is gonna work here. Don't see much sawdust. I'm a little nervous, hold on. No sawdust. Okay, moving right along. So let's take a look at this upstairs bedroom, really nice size. It's a good closet as well, and the bathroom that's right outside the bedroom here. We'll take a look at these. Then I need to show you the home office. It's beautiful, and that extra bedroom downstairs that's towards the front is really oversized. The way this plan is done by adding the stairs to go upstairs, it reduces the downstairs bedroom by 1. So instead of it being 4 bedrooms down, it becomes 3 bedrooms down. But bedroom number 2 gets quite a bit larger. So you're going to get to see that. And then I'm going to take you over to see the brand new Drees model home here in Caliterra. I'm going to show you the creek. I'm going to show you some of the lots that are for sale. And I think you're going to be really impressed with all of the trees and the views that are out here. Such a beautiful community. And I'll even show you a bit of the amenities as well. And another thing I wanted to just mention to you, Caliterra being a beautiful neighborhood in Dripping Springs has a lot of benefits. And I'm going to share with you one of the things that I understand is a little bit of a drawback of Caliterra. I'm going to get to that. But I also want to tell you about other neighborhoods in the Central Texas, Austin area where Drees is building. And I'm going to tell you about another opportunity as well. So first off, you have the Hollows, which is on the north side of Lake Travis. You have Wolf Ranch in Georgetown. I believe there's just one home remaining in Treviso by Drees, and that's a whole other story of what's going on in Treviso. That's kind of a big deal. You have different opportunities on the south side of Lake Travis. You have Rough Hollow, but you also have Las Brisas by Lake Travis with lake views on the lots that are available. There's not many left, but the ones that are left have really big lake views, and those are definitely into that luxury price point. My understanding is they're over $2 million in Las Brisas Estates with the Lake Travis views. And then you also have in Liberty Hill, Northgate Ranch. So that's also in closeout. So there's a few or maybe 2 opportunities left over there. But here's the thing about Drees Homes. They're one of the few builders that does offer build on your own lot. So if you either own land already in the Central Texas area or possibly even another part of Texas. Okay, so we're here in the home office, really beautiful. But as far as build on your own lot, this is something that not that many builders do, especially the larger builders. Most of them just build in their own communities, just build on their own land. But Drees is one of the few builders that offers build on your own lot. So if that's something you're looking for, I could definitely explain to you how that process works, how we would help you look for the land for sale, whether you're looking for maybe a 1-acre lot or 5 acres or 10 acres. It's totally up to you and what's available in the Central Texas area and what's available, of course, in your budget. There are many benefits to doing build on your own lot. One of them is some of my clients tell me they do not want a homeowners association. There are definitely benefits to a homeowner association. As you can see out here in Caliterra, it is so beautiful. But there are also some drawbacks of homeowners associations depending on what you want to do on your property. Maybe you want a big shop building, or maybe you want certain kinds of animals that are not allowed in the homeowners associations. There could be many different reasons. But if that's something you're thinking about, I can help you think through the advantages and disadvantages and also explain the process to you. So we're going to get straight over now to the huge covered back patio here with the fireplace, the outdoor kitchen. I'm going to show you the backyard as well. And then I'm going to take you over to that stunning, brand new, coming soon model home by Drees out here in Caliterra. So stay tuned for that. And keep in mind, you can build out here on 80-foot lots. They have some 70-foot lots, I think, still. And then you have the 110-foot lots. That's where the larger homes go. And so with Drees out here, the smallest floor plan starts right around 3,600 square feet. And then they're going up well over 5,000 square feet, at least 5,200 square feet about, that's available, and everything in between. There's 11 different floor plans for the 110-foot lot section, and there's other floor plans for the 80-foot section and the 70-foot section. So you have a lot of choices out here. Okay, so there you have this gorgeous fireplace out here and just this really nice size covered patio. I believe this is an extended covered patio option. Loving that tongue and groove wood on the ceiling. You have 2 ceiling fans out here, and look at the spacious outdoor kitchen area. You have different areas here on the right there. Maybe you're going to be putting different wood, maybe that you would use either for the fireplace, or maybe if you have a smoker or something. Not sure exactly what else you would use those little cubby areas for, but you have plenty of storage underneath. This really nice, large, looks like maybe a 36-inch grill here. And the masonry work out here is just beautiful. I mean, it's not just your simple covered patio. And this is a very nice sized yard, although I think on the 110-foot lots, you're going to have many more larger established trees, and you're also going to have some views out there, and I'll be showing you those in just a moment. And then keep in mind, out here in Caliterra, there are the 1-acre lots to work with a full custom builder. Those opportunities are still available. So we're going to head over to the new coming soon model home. It's almost finished, so I'm going to show you a little bit of a preview of that. But right now, think about what is your favorite 1 or 2 features of this model home, the Castella 2, and maybe you can compare that to the new model home, even in its unfinished state. I think you're going to see it's a very, very different style. So I'm going to get you straight over there. But I'd love to hear in the comments what your favorite features are of this home, what you like about this home, and maybe what you possibly prefer about the new model home, which we're going to get over to. And I also wanted to mention to you, I'm pulling up my weekly market report for different things related to the real estate market in Dripping Springs. And I wanted to share with you some of the findings of what I'm seeing this week that is changing. But let's take a look at this absolutely stunning model home. This is almost finished. This is going to be the brand new Drees model home. And as you could see, there is work happening here. There are a lot of people working. Look at these gorgeous high quality wood floors. Beautiful, much more modern style here. Look how beautiful this home office is with the built-ins, that chandelier and the beams. It's just stunning, and it's so fresh and new. And obviously it's still being built. So just walking through, trying not to get in the way here. But such beautiful detail there on the back of that island. You have those accent wood pieces there, those lined wood pieces there. And look at this beautiful range with 6 burners and a griddle. You have the apron front sink there, the pot filler, beautiful cabinetry. And I believe this is the Lynmar 2. And look, they're gonna have a stunning pool back here. So I can't wait to see that. And this is the type of lot that is currently available in this section. So not only will you have the big lot and big backyard, but you're gonna have all those trees possibly behind, depending on which lot you pick. And so I'm gonna show you those in just a moment. We're gonna get over to see some of the lots, and I'm gonna show you the creek. It's more than a creek, because a lot of times you hear of a creek and it's barely any water in it, but this is almost like a small river. It's beautiful. And so that is such a wonderful aspect of Caliterra, is all of the nature out here, having that feel of being out in the hill country, Maybe you have this idea that you'd love to live on a ranch, but really, who has the time to take care of so much property? And so in a sense, living out in Caliterra is a little bit of the best of both worlds. You get to enjoy the nature, enjoy the hill country and the views and all the trees, but you also get the benefit of being in a cohesive community. You get all the amenities, there's miles of trails, you have the pool, you have the picnic seating along Onion Creek, there's events going on, and so you get that benefit of having wonderful events with really nice neighbors. You're also close to the downtown of Dripping Springs where there's shopping and coffee shops and places to go eat. Really cute downtown area, like a historic downtown. Look at the views out of this primary suite bedroom, just beautiful. And you also have the highly acclaimed Dripping Springs schools. So Caliterra has so much going for it. Let's get over and look at those beautiful lots for sale and the creek and some of the amenities. So let's get straight over to that. In just a moment, I'm going to show you a finished Lynmar 2 model home. So you're going to get to see another Lynmar 2 model home with all of the furnishings as well. So that's coming up as well. And let's take a look at these lots, but also keep in mind that when that model home that we just saw is finished, which should happen in the next couple of weeks, I will do another video. So if you'd like to be alerted to when that video hits, please hit subscribe. I'm so grateful for you watching this, but I'm going to walk you around these lots so you could just see how beautiful this property is out here. This is just one. And you could see down the street here. The model home is just up the street down there past that one that's being framed up. But you have so many beautiful lots here, and I believe some of them back up to a Greenbelt area or park area or trails, and so there's a lot of opportunity out here for good lots for the moment, and these are the 110-foot lots and the 80-foot lots, so definitely reach out if you'd like to know what are the lot premiums on these, or get a copy of the plat map. And whatever it is, if you'd like me to do a video of a specific home for you that's for sale, you can reach out to me. These are things I do all the time for my clients. I actually had the opportunity to show clients today who were one of my first sets of clients ever that I started working with in 2006. So that's when I got in the real estate business in Central Texas, was in 2006. So that's 18 years ago. And they bought a home back then. They lived in that home for a number of years. They sold that home right around maybe 2012 or 2013. And we contracted with a builder, one of the larger builders around Central Texas, built that home. That was a overall good process. We had a few bumps, but we worked through it. That's part of what I do. And then they lived in that home for a number of years until a couple of years ago. So that was actually almost 10 years that they lived in that home. And we sold that home right at the height of the real estate market craziness back in, I believe, 2022. And so that was great. But here's the wonderful thing and the point of the story. When they bought that first house with me, their daughter was right about 9 years old. And I just found out today that her daughter, their granddaughter, just celebrated her first birthday. So for me, that is what this is all about. So I just want you to know that I'm not just someone who's out here to make a quick sale. If you're looking for a realtor who's going to take care of you, make sure you understand all the whole process and has worked through many of these situations over an 18-year period, but also really cares about his clients and someone who hopefully you also want to stay in touch with through the years as well. I would love the opportunity to talk with you and meet with you and show you all of your home options available and find you properties like this lot right here. This is just a really special community and a special piece of property. And I did mention there was one drawback that I could think of about Caliterra, and I'll just share that with you now. Personally, I think that the tax rate here, it's not super duper high because there are tax rates around that are 2.8% and 3% sometimes, but I think we're right in the 2.4% range, but there are communities in Dripping Springs that are quite a bit lower, well under 2%, maybe even 1.6. And we've even talked about those communities on my channel. So I would say that's the one heads up about Caliterra that you need to factor into your budget. And so if maybe you want to compare apples to apples, you're going to need to maybe think, okay, well, if I'm comparing a monthly payment in Caliterra to a monthly payment in a community that has a 1.6 tax rate, you're going to have a lower price home in Caliterra to make those payments more or less equal. But these kind of properties with this amount of trees and pretty much mostly level lots with views, this is truly something special. And that's why I really wanted to share this video with you. And I will be sharing more videos about Caliterra coming soon. So if you can, hit subscribe. And I'd love to hear what you think about Caliterra and what you think about the new model home versus the existing model home. And if you'd like to see the Lynmar 2 furnished model home, it's beautiful. Click on the house on the left side of your screen. That is Lynmar 2 in Clearwater Ranch in Liberty Hill. But also take a look right here. This is Onion Creek. This is in the community of Caliterra, and they have beautiful trails all around here, so you can absolutely enjoy nature when you live out here in Caliterra. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.